Are you thinking of moving to Toronto but wondering if your pocket can handle the same? Well, you are at the right place because I will be sharing the cost of living in Toronto with you. Hi, my name is Tadlika Sehgal, and in this video I will be discussing the cost of living in Toronto. If you don't want to miss something special about Toronto, then stay tuned because believe me, a bonus tip is there for you at the end. So let's start with monthly costs for a family of 4. For a family of 4 in Toronto, the monthly expenses, excluding the rent, add up to around 5,645 Canadian dollars. This covers things like groceries, transportation, utilities, and other necessities. So to manage the basics and keep the household running smoothly, this is the estimated amount needed each month. It's a mix of costs to ensure everyone in the family has what they need, from meals on the table to getting around the city and keeping the lights on. Overall, it's about balancing the budget for a comfortable family life in Toronto. Now coming to the monthly costs for a single person. Living in Toronto as a single person, your monthly expenses excluding rent are around 1,555 Canadian dollars. This covers your basic needs and gives you an idea of what it takes to manage day-to-day life in city. It's helpful to know this estimate to plan your budget effectively. Keep in mind that this amount doesn't include rent, so you will need to factor that in separately. Understanding your living cost is a key step in financial planning, ensuring you are prepared for the essentials in this vibrant city. Now, the cost of restaurants. Eating out in Toronto covers a range of costs. For a budget-friendly meal, expect to spend around 25 Canadian dollars per pax. If you're looking for a moderate dining experience, for 2, plan on allocating around 120 Canadian dollars. If you are in the mood for something quick and familiar, a McDonald's combo meal comes in around $15. These prices give you an idea of what to expect when dining out in Toronto, catering to different preferences and budgets. Talking about the cost of markets. Costs with key items like a liter of milk, a loaf of fresh white bread, a kg of chicken fillet, and a bottle of wine. These prices provide a peek into everyday grocery expenses. Check out the rates for these essentials items to get a sense of your spending on groceries. It's a simple way to understand the costs associated with these common household goods. Keep an eye on these prices to manage your budget effectively and make informed choices while shopping for your everyday need. Coming to the transportation. Transportation expenses are detailed, covering the cost of a single local transport ticket, a monthly pass, and gasoline. We have also included the average prices for new cars. If you're planning to hop on a bus or a train, a ticket is around 3.35 Canadian dollars and a monthly pass is around 156 Canadian dollars. If you prefer driving, gasoline costs around 1.63 Canadian dollars per liter. These are the prices I'm quoting as of now. And if you are thinking about getting a new car, check out the average prices. To quote a few, a new Volkswagen Golf costs around 35,000 Canadian dollars. A new Toyota Corolla sedan costs approximately 30,000 Canadian dollars. It's good to know these details to manage your transportation budget wisely. Talking about the sports and leisure. Engaging in sports and leisure comes with certain expenses. Like a fitness club membership is around 75 Canadian dollars, renting a tennis court for 30 Canadian dollars, and purchasing a cinema ticket for 18 Canadian dollars. These costs add up, reflecting the investment in a healthy and enjoyable lifestyle. Staying active through fitness clubs or playing tennis is essential, but it's important to consider the associated fees. Likewise, catching a movie at the cinema is a common leisure activity, though it comes with its own price tag. Balancing these expenses ensures a well-rounded and fulfilling approach to sports and leisure without overspending. Now let's talk about the childcare. Childcare costs include a monthly fee for preschool kindergarten and an annual fee for an international primary school. These expenses cover the education and care of children. It's important to plan for these costs, ensuring a child's learning and development are supported. The monthly fee for preschool kindergarten is approximately 1,500 Canadian dollars, while the yearly cost for an international primary school is 26,000 Canadian dollars. These figures highlight the financial aspect of providing quality childcare and education for children, emphasizing the need for budgeting and financial planning for families with young ones. Coming to the rent per month. Renting a place in Toronto can vary based on location and size. For a cozy 1-bedroom apartment to a 3 to 4 bedroom detached house on the beaches, prices differ whether you are in the bustling city center or a quieter area outside. The city center might have a higher price tag, while the outside areas could be more budget friendly, depending on the size of the accommodation. It's all about choosing what suits you, whether you prefer the lively city atmosphere or a more relaxed suburban vibe. Keep in mind that costs fluctuate, so finding the right balance between location and budget is key when it comes to your monthly rent in Toronto. Now, the final point, which is salaries and financing. The typical take home in Canada is around 4,672 Canadian dollars per month after taxes as on today. The average nationally available fixed rate in the first quarter of 2024 is around 5.07%, according to mortgage analysis website mortgagelogic.news. This means that if you are thinking about getting a mortgage, you will be paying that rate on the amount you borrow, available as fixed or variable. It's essential to consider both your income and the interest rate to make informed financial decisions. So whether you are planning your monthly budget or exploring home ownership, keeping these figures in mind helps you navigate your finances wisely. Let's talk about the bonus tip as promised earlier. Each month, the utilities covering essentials like electricity, water and gas, along with mobile phone plans and internet are outlined. These include the basic services needed to run the apartment smoothly. So the total monthly cost for these utilities adds up to ensure a comfortable living environment. It encompasses everything from keeping the lights on to staying connected online and on the phone. It's a regular part of managing a household, ensuring all the necessary services are in place for day-to-day life in the household. If you want a detailed cost of living numbers to work for you, I can share the website numbeo.com/cost of living in Toronto. You can see site address flashing now. This will be a ready guide for you to give you an exact household expenses incurred on daily, weekly, monthly basis. If you found value and would like to see more videos, click on the boxes on the screen. If you would like to know more about Toronto real estate, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my socials to keep yourself updated. Hit the like button if you found this video informative. Once again, I'm Darlika Sehgal, your real estate expert, and you can get in touch with me through my contact details in the description box below. See you in the next video.